welcome to Snacks and Snacks. We're in Arkansas. I say that with a question mark because why would you come to Arkansas for a snack? Denver and I were driving up from New Orleans. Last night I asked a bartender, I was like, hey, what's a typical Arkansas snack? I really don't even know. And he said, oh, melted cheese. And I
Hold
said,
this. Bullshit. I invented toast. Get at it.
So I pretty much made the same face of what Denver just said, and he's like, no, like, this is a real thing. Melted cheese began in Arkansas. He sent me an article from the Wall Street Journal about some guy claiming in 1925 somebody in Arkansas melted cheese.
Tex-Mex. Give me a break.
He talked about there's like a World Cheese Dip Championship, so we don't know. Anyway, we drove to the middle of Arkansas, Conway to Fabies, I guess it's called, or
Fabbies. We don't know what it's called. Anyway, Fabbies, where they invented cheese dip. No, sorry, where they invented melted cheese. So saith the guy who makes it. Anyway.
So we're waiting on our Arkansas cheese dip adventure. But I will say this about Fabi's. Complimentary, delicious ground beef, carrot, rice, soup. Soup came from Arkansas.
So, we came in to get some cheese dip, which became this meal. Cheese dip, soup, salsa, cheese dip, cheese, fajita, cheese. Anyway, I think this is the thing that Arkansas claims to have invented. Although also that one.
What kind of, did you say what kind of cheese it was?
Mozzarella cheese. You know, traditional Mexican mozzarella cheese.
From Arkansas.
From Arkansas. I mean, it looks bomb.
Midwest don't mess around with portion size.
You know what I'm saying? You just eat it?
I can see the difference. Denver might not believe me. I can see the difference. This is cheese put under a broiler and melted, as opposed to what you do in Texas is and like melt it down on the stove. I can see the difference. Whether Arkansas invented melted cheese in 1925, I don't know.
I just want to chime in here that I see where Eric's getting with that, and how the cheese was put under a broiler. He's forgetting. See, I speak Spanish, so I know that what he's really referring to is putting this cheese in a traditional Mexican microwave that they use traditionally in Mexico to melt the cheese in a special microwave fashion.
So we just finished our Arkansas traditional melted cheese at a Mexican restaurant. It was delicious, should be said. Fabi's fantastic. If you're ever in Conway, Arkansas, stop by. But I can see the difference. You know, I can see when they're saying, you know, the difference between Texas queso and Arkansas melted cheese. Now, whether or not that they can claim to be the first, I don't. Denver's making it. Okay, yep.
A few things. We did learn that it's pronounced Fabi's because in a quest to find some sort of original melted cheese, Eric took me to a Tex-Mex restaurant in Conway. Other thing, they did not invent melted cheese, and I know this. This is how I know this. The person who did invent melted cheese, the person who did invent melted cheese is long dead. He was a caveman when they first invented cheese, and he left it next to the fire. Fabi's is very good, very excellent. Not the invention of melted cheese. Anyway, tune in next time For Snacks and Snacks episode, we're going to investigate the invention of shredded lettuce.
You're such a dick.